Good morning, friends. You'll have to excuse my wet hair and my no makeup because we are doing a day in the life vlog today, and I have just gotten out of the shower and I'm gonna be getting ready soon. But first, I need to make lunch because it's 11:20 and my husband will be home around noon to eat lunch. And so I'm gonna get started on that really quickly, at least putting some meatballs in the oven, and then I'll probably start getting ready while those are cooking. And then once they're done, I'm gonna prep a little Greek salad to go along with those. Earlier in the week, I made a Greek salad with Greek chicken, but I ran out of chicken and I don't have any left in the freezer or anything. So we're gonna do it with meatballs today and hope that it turns out okay. But today is exciting because my husband and I are headed to visit my sister and brother-in-law and their daughter later tonight after he gets done at the church. So I just have a lot going on today. I'm gonna be packing an overnight bag for that, tidying up the house to make sure it's clean. When we leave this evening, I'll be cooking a packable dinner so that we can eat on the road. It's only an hour and a half away, but we want to leave as soon as he gets done at the church. And so we'll just eat dinner on the way, and to save money, I'm gonna go ahead and pack a dinner instead of stopping on the way. So we're gonna do that. And hopefully we're gonna have time to clean out the car as well. There's a lot of stuff in there right now that doesn't belong in there. We have some donations and also just some stuff that I need to bring into the house. Some stuff that we were given, and then it is in desperate need of a good vacuum and a wash on the outside because the pollen here in Alabama is intense. So there's yellow pollen all over the car. It needs a good wash. So we're gonna hopefully be doing that today as well. So it's a busy day. Today is Friday, which is the day that I upload videos. And so it's probably a little surprising that I am vlogging on the day that I also need to upload. But basically the rest of this week, I have been feeling very low energy. I just honestly haven't felt the motivation to film. My plan for the week was to start spring cleaning, and I was planning on filming that, but it just didn't happen. And so we're doing a day in the life vlog instead, and I'm really excited to take you all along with me today. So let's get into it. So I realized that I've actually never done my makeup with y'all on my YouTube channel, so I thought it would be fun to do a quick little get ready with me. I always personally start with my makeup and do my hair next. I just like to be able to pull my hair back without worrying about it getting in my face. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And then I'm gonna start out with some foundation primer. I'm using all Mary Kay products here, and I really love Mary Kay. I recently updated y'all that I'm actually not selling it anymore, but I do definitely still use the products. I really love them. And I also love the discount that I get with being a consultant. So I am using all Mary Kay products today. So I just rub in that foundation primer until it is slightly absorbed into my skin, and I do like to let it sit for just a couple of seconds before I put on my foundation. Next, I'm using the Mary Kay Luminous Finish Foundation, and the shade that I use is Ivory Sea 110. And then I just use a slightly dampened beauty blender to apply this. I just put it directly on the back of the beauty blender, apply little dots around my face, and then start blending. If you do like any of the products that you're seeing as I get ready this morning, just let me know in the comments what you're interested in, and I can get you in touch with a Mary Kay consultant who is still selling the makeup. In the past, I would have just given you my link to my website, but like I said, I am no longer selling these products, but I would still be happy to get you in touch with someone who can help you get a hold of these products and answer any questions that you have. Next, I'm going to be using the Mary Kay Silky Setting Powder, and I just kind of like to tap like this to get some of the products out. And then there's usually some on the lid and then some in the container as well. I'll just use what's in the container today to make it easier. And then I'm just using an all-over powder brush to apply this. I love this powder and I cannot do my makeup without it because I do struggle with oily skin, especially since I got pregnant. I feel like my skin is even more oily than it was before, and even before I definitely struggled with oil control. But this Silky Setting Powder gives me such a nice finish to my foundation, and it helps it last longer throughout the day. It is just so nice. You can see that finish that it gives. And it also gives you a little bit of extra coverage, which I am always a fan of. Next, I'm gonna apply my blush, and I use the shade Wineberry. Again, it's a Mary Kay product. I love this color so much. I am definitely a fan of blush, and I love this color because it really pops and I feel like it goes well with my skin tone. I do apply quite a bit of blush. I know some people are like, oh, that's way too much, but I really like it, and I don't wear any contour typically, so I like using blush to kind of help define my cheekbones, and it works really well for me. But I will say, even as someone who loves blush and loves wearing a lot of blush, you want to make sure that if you're going to use a lot of product that you blend it really well. Like right now, it just looks messy and muddy, but I'm going to continue blending until it looks soft. So I will just keep blending until I'm happy with the way it looks. Next, I'm gonna use Mary Kay's brow tint for my brows, and I use the shade Dark Blonde because as someone who has struggled a lot with doing their eyebrows in the past, a good tip that will help you if you tend to apply too much product is to get a shade lighter than your hair color, because that way, even if you accidentally apply too much product, you're not really going to be able to tell because the product that you're applying to your brows is lighter. So it's not just going to make your brows pop out, it's going to help them look more natural. And I really love this product. I feel like I'm selling it here, but I really do love these products so much. It just has this nice little brush. It's kind of like a really tiny mascara brush, and it makes it to where you can just brush the product through your natural eyebrows, and it helps to fill in any sparse areas. And since it's a gel, it also helps you be able to kind of put the hair in the place that you want it to be, and it'll stay that way all throughout the day. So absolutely love this product for brows. If you are someone who struggles with doing your eyebrows, highly recommend this product. It has definitely been a game changer for me in my makeup routine. All right, next for eyeshadow, I'm gonna keep it really simple today, and I'm just gonna apply some of this liquid eyeshadow directly to my eyelids. This actually has primer in it, so I don't have to use primer underneath this eyeshadow, and it's just a nice, pretty, light colored, shimmery color. That description was so weird, but it's a really nice color, especially if you're someone who likes to go for a more natural makeup look. This eyeshadow is wonderful. It's also super great because it's so quick and easy. Like, I literally just blend it in with my finger, and then once I've blended it in, then my eyeshadow is done for the day. And next I'm gonna do mascara. This is Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara. I really like this one because I have very sensitive eyes, and certain mascaras will make my eyes water. And when my eyes start watering, then my mascara starts running and it gets into my eyes and makes the whole situation worse. This mascara doesn't do that, so I really like it. There are other mascaras I like as well. If you're wanting a good drugstore mascara, I've always loved the Maybelline Colossal Volume, I think it's called. I haven't used it in a long time just because when I was selling Mary Kay, I definitely wanted to be using all Mary Kay products. And like I said, I do love this mascara, but if you're looking for a cheaper option that still works with sensitive eyes, that Maybelline one has always worked for me as well. So that might be a good option for you. And honestly, it's very similar to this mascara. So I'm just going to finish applying this, which usually takes me quite a while because I'm really picky about my lashes. Okay, I got a bit messy with my mascara here. This happens to me pretty much every day, but a little tip for you: if you do the same thing, don't wipe it off until it dries, because if you wait till it dries, then it's just an easy swipe. You can just get it off with a Q-tip, but if you try to wipe it while it's still wet, it's just gonna smear everywhere and be way worse. So I'm gonna let that dry while I do my lips, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of gloss to my lips, just a tiny bit, before I apply my lipstick, because I typically use Mary Kay's Supreme Hydrating Lipstick, but I don't have any with me at the moment and I didn't want to go grab it, so I'm gonna use just the regular, this one is the semi-shine finish, I believe, and the color is hot pink. And I also really like wearing this color when I wear this dress, because I feel like it just, pink and green, I just love it. It's a great color combo. So I'm just going to apply this really quickly. I'm covering up what I'm doing, sorry guys. But anyway, the Supreme Hydrating Lipstick is what I wear pretty much every day, because I do struggle with dry lips. Again, especially since I got pregnant, my lips have been extra dry, and thankfully, the rest of my skin hasn't really been that dry. It's really just my lips, but definitely been struggling with that. And anyway, the Supreme Hydrating Lipstick goes on really smooth, but the regular formula lipsticks I feel like are a little bit harder to apply. So I just like to put a little gloss on before I apply the lipstick, and then it also gives it a nice glossy finish. But next I'm gonna do my hair. I will remove this, I promise. I just have to let it dry. But I'm gonna dry my hair, and hopefully by the time I'm done drying it, I won't even have to straighten it, because I'm gonna use this Revlon hair dryer. I love this thing so much. I got it for my birthday this past year, and it makes drying your hair in the morning so much easier. So I'm gonna use this, and then once we're done getting ready, I'm gonna go finish making lunch. The meatballs are in the oven now, so by the time I'm ready to go make the salad, they should be done. The video is going, and it took me 7 minutes and 40 seconds to dry my hair with that blow dryer. So it's really quick and easy. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. It It works really well with my hair because it's already straight, and so when I blow dry it with that brush, it's just like automatically done. So I'm gonna throw in some dry shampoo and some hairspray, and then we will be done getting ready. I'm also gonna grab some earrings, and then we'll go make lunch. Here's how our lunch turned out. My husband wanted his meatballs on top of his salad, so I just kind of diced those up and added them on top. And then I'm just gonna have mine on the side because I don't think I would really like it on the salad. So I will also link the recipes that I used in the description. And then after we eat, I have a huge mess to clean up, but we're gonna eat now. Okay, so we just finished eating lunch, so we are headed to the church so I can drop my husband off back at the church so he can finish work for the day. And then I'm gonna drop off the Goodwill donations before I come back home. But I'm not gonna actually do a car wash today because it's raining, but that's the plan. Okay, so I just pulled back into our apartment complex. I dropped my husband off at the church, and I didn't end up dropping off the Goodwill donations just because it is pouring rain outside. I don't think you can tell in the video, but it is raining really hard and lightning and thundering. So I decided I didn't really want to be out in this weather, so I did not drop off the Goodwill stuff. And then I was planning to also stop at Walmart on my way home to grab some bread so that I can pack our dinner for tonight when we drive over to visit my sister. But again, I just really don't want to be out in this weather as much as possible. So I decided to just come home. I'm gonna knock off my to-do list of things that I need to do at home. Okay, I am super hungry now. It's 2:44, so this is like my second lunch, I guess. But I'm just gonna make a protein shake really quick. I just use almond milk for the base, then I'll add some Greek yogurt for protein, and I also like the way this makes the texture of the smoothie. And then today I'm gonna add some peanut butter because, well, I'll show you. We have this protein powder, but it is unflavored. And usually we get chocolate, but when we went to buy it, they were out of the chocolate. So I'm using peanut butter to kind of flavor the smoothie a little bit more, just so it's not gross. And then I'm just gonna use a whole frozen banana, and I'll add some ice as well. All right, next on the list is I'm going to put away the big pile of laundry behind me. I'm actually gonna go grab one more load from the dryer that needs to be put away. So I wanna put all of that away, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pack our overnight bag. bag is packed and the pillows are next to the bag so that when we're ready to go, we can just grab them and take them to the car. And now it is time for me to go pick up my husband from the church, and then we will just stop at Walmart on our way home to grab some bread, and then I'll just whip up some tuna salad really quick and make tuna salad sandwiches to take with us on the road, and we will just eat on the way. All right, we're back from Walmart and we ended up just getting some bread, some deli meat, cheese, and then some stacks for me to go along with our sandwiches. So I'm just gonna make some sandwiches really quick and we will be on our way soon. I'm gonna heat up my deli meat really quick since I'm not supposed to eat it unless it is steaming hot. Okay, I have our sandwiches prepped here, and then I have the stacks for me, and then I prepped some celery with some ranch for my husband, and also just have some napkins, and I'll just put this all in our lunchbox, and dinner will be ready to go. All right, well, we are headed to my sister's house, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, but thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I upload new videos every single week, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time. Bye.